Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is part 5 of my Mario Kart 8 playthrough, continuing the Grand Prix on 150cc. I'm doing the first of the Retro Cups. I've just completed the last cup of the original courses, the Special Cup. This is the Shell Cup that I'm doing next. As you can see, I have already completed it, but I did explain that in the previous part. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the first one for the video, the first time doing it, so... going to give a light character a go this time, but I think I'm going to go with Toad. I have explained that I'm not a massive fan of light characters for reasons I have gave earlier. I'm going to keep the same setup that I used with Yoshi because I did quite like it. So, I'm going to dive right in. Before I do though, I'm just going to explain the levels. We've got the Moo Moo medals from the Wii. Great level, one of my favourites from Mario Kart Wii. On the Game Boy Advance we've got Mario Circuit, we've got on the Mario Kart DS we've got Cheap Cheap Beach, and the N64 version we've got Toad's Turnpike. It is similar to a level that is on Mario Kart Wii. I can't remember off the top of my head whether it's the same one or not, but it is a similar one. Good race either way though. But first it's Moo Moo Meadows. This is actually one of my favourite levels out of any of the Mario Kart games, all 8 of them. This is a level that I absolutely love. And for any of you that haven't seen this, you're probably wondering how it's really changed from Mario Kart Wii, because obviously it was the last console game to come out. The game does somewhat look very similar, but as you can see, a lot more detail has been added, and it is actually quite a bit different. It looks more like it's dusk now as opposed to being all happy blue skies, so the level does have a different feel to it compared to the original version, but it's still an absolutely fantastic level, and like I say, one of my favourites out of all 8 Mario Kart games. So hopefully this turns out really well. I absolutely love this, and fingers crossed being a lightweight character works out for me this time. So we're kicking it off in 3rd place in the early going, unless Luigi has something to say about it, but my Piranha Plant has something to say about that. Right, still in 3rd place in the early goings. Right, that is the first lap done. It's quite a short and sweet level, this one, but the cows do move across the course as the game goes on, so yeah, I've got that to think about and dodge, so it does sort of change a little bit. But the only thing I hate about lightweight characters is they just get bashed about by the heavier characters so much. It's actually quite annoying. But hopefully that doesn't prove too much of a hindrance, and I can get a good win to start this off in the final lap now. Hopefully I can place this right. Oh no, slightly too late. It's either I bash into him, yet I take the brunt of it. That is the problem with the lightweight characters. One reason I don't generally use them. I'm only using them for the purpose of the video, otherwise I won't bother. I said, trying to keep things a bit fresher and just a bit more exciting, mix it up a little bit. But looks like we've got the first place victory to kick things off, which is fantastic. Hopefully this will make me feel better about using Toad. Right, that is that level done. Like I said, absolutely great level, one of my favourites of all time. So we're going to dive right in. This is from the Game Boy Advance. This is called Mario Circuit. And although it's from the Game Boy Advance, it is completely revamped from the original. It really is absolutely stunning. Some of the work they've done on these classic levels, especially from these sort of games, is brilliant. Like I said, with some of them, you could probably give it a completely different naming. You wouldn't even think it was a retro track. It has very little resemblance, some of them, to the original one. Right, as you can see, I've got the 3 bananas at the minute. Just going to keep hold of them just in case anyone tries to bash me off the road. They'll get a taste of the bananas. Right, that's the end of the first lap. Not doing too bad at the minute. Sort of very neck and neck with Luigi. The drafting the bananas really helps though, that would probably get him off the board a bit. But it really looks like Luigi's going to be a very big pain in this Grand Prix. I think it's going to be neck and neck all the time between me and him. Obviously it can be as neck and neck as it likes as long as I'm the victor. How are we doing? Not too bad at the minute by the look of it. I shouldn't have got rid of that banana, I did it at the completely wrong time. On the final lap now, so hopefully things keep going my way. Right, still got a decent lead. And we're coming to the end of the level now. Oh, he's coming close to me now. Are we going to do it? Yes, we did it. Oh, I really had a feeling he was going to come up behind me and steal the victory. I was meant to send that green shell behind me as well, just in case, but unfortunately I didn't. But that doesn't matter because I came first. So it's 2 out of 2 at the minute, which is great. But I think I've said that before, and it usually all goes wrong. So fingers crossed this might be the first straight win cup. Just going to be starting the third track now. This is from the DS, this is called Cheap Cheap Beach. Another good course, and I do like this one. I don't know if this has also been in one of the games. I don't think it has, although there is a beach level in the Wii game. I don't know if it's an original or retro, I honestly can't remember. But like I said, there's another beach level in one of the games. I do like these ones. No, this definitely isn't one from the Wii game. Still a good level though, still enjoy it, and hopefully we continue the trend of the first place victories. Right, not doing too bad at the minute. In first place, I got a bit of a lead on as well. Hopefully can keep this one up. I would absolutely love to get 4 first place victories in this cup. Unfortunately though, I keep getting coins, so it's not really a good defence should something come at me. Fingers crossed I can get something like banana or a green shell, just to be on the safe side really, because you never know what's around the corner. Unfortunately they just want to keep giving me coins. Great for unlocking stuff, not great to fight off projectiles. Right, there we go, that's more like it. I'm not going to risk getting rid of the green shell, I'm going to hang on to this now. Right, there we go, that is a very solid first place victory again. That is 3 in a row. Right, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. This next track's either going to go my way or it's going to go horribly wrong. But not going to get nervous about it. Right, we're going to start this one now. This one is called Toad's Turnpike. This is from the N64 game. Right, we're just going to dive right in. This level you do have to worry about oncoming traffic. There's a lot of trucks and cars kicking about in this level. And they will damage you if you touch them, so just got to be careful with that. But just going to take advantage of these boosts on the side of the wall. It keeps out of the way of the traffic as well. But it's a good thing to do, I think, is to weave in and out of it. If you can, don't take the risk if you don't need to. But it does help with stopping other people drafting behind you, because they can draft. I don't know if he just did it or whether that was a mushroom he had. But they can draft behind you and bash you into the vehicles. So it sort of does double damage, double annoyance really. So if you can, it is always a good way to sort of try and prevent that. But don't take any risks you don't think you're going to be able to pull off. Fortunately, I missed it. I was meant to hold the banana out behind me. Not to worry though. In 4th place, which seems to be my place, but it is still early days in the race, so who knows? I've never done that. That was quite cool. But it looks like a bomb's gone off, so hopefully that's stopped. Right, there we go. That actually didn't work out in his favour, him trying to be a smart ass there. Like I said, it looked like a bomb went off, so hopefully that's hindered a couple of races. Right, it's getting very close this race now in the final lap. Right, I'm in 2nd place, soon to be 3rd because of Waluigi. As that's one of the annoying things about them drafting, they can bash you into the vehicles. That could have cost me the race. I really hope not, but it seems that is a big possibility. Unless I get some really good items here. 2nd place. I think if I didn't get hit there, I think I would have been able to pull that off. Waluigi is a... I'm not going to... I'm sorry, I nearly swore there. I'm not going to... could be kids watching, so I'm not going to say it, but I'm not Waluigi's best fan. Right, so that is the end. I really hope for the straight win there. I didn't, unfortunately. I got 57 points out of 60, so it was very close though. So not bad. Very pleased with the result either way. It's a gold trophy. So right, there we go. There is the gold trophy. That is the Shell Cup completed. We'll be moving on to the next one. There, I've collected 1200 coins in total, so a new customization option has been unlocked. And I've also got a new stamp which I could post to the Miiverse, but I'm not going to. I'm not just obviously going to save time. You don't need to watch me do that. So right, that is the cup over, guys. Thanks for watching. Please check out the next one, and please check out the other ones if you haven't. Like, comment and subscribe and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Until then, bye.